Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
In the most recent episode of Sister Wives S19, Cody makes a devastating confession. The plot of Sister Wives centers on Cody Brown, his 4 wives, and their 18 kids as they navigate a society that doesn't often embrace polygamy. Many of the marriages have terminated throughout the years, regardless of how the program started. In addition to their late son Garrison, Cody and Janelle have 5 children together. At the age of 25, Garrison passed away in March 2024. His death was determined to be a suicide. The family found this particularly challenging because their lives were being documented on reality TV. The family reflected on the moment they learned of Garrison's passing in the most recent episode. In this episode, Cody also came up with a devastating confession. Cody acknowledged that he had hoped to spend more time with Garrison before he passed away. After his son Garrison Brown passed away in the most recent Sister Wives episode, Cody Brown made a devastating admission. The loss of Cody and Janelle's kid was discussed in the May 4th program after the TLC network assured viewers that the subject will be further examined. Garrison was only 25 years old when he committed suicide. In March 2024, he died at home in Flagstaff, Arizona. In the years before his passing, there had been conflict in Cody's connection with Garrison. Cody thought deeply about their problems during the years after losing his kid. Later in the program, Cody went on to talk about his sorrow over Garrison's passing. "I've heard the phrase, 'don't get caught in the what-if train,' a lot. As part of the process, I'm going to," he told her. "I'm going to die wondering what might have happened. What if I had given him a call? What if I had communicated with you more? What would have happened if we had gone and done more?" In his own words, "It makes me feel connected to him to do the what-ifs." Cody asked out loud during his talk with Robyn, "How am I going to accomplish this? How do I spend the remainder of my days? With each birthday and each holiday? All of the frustration I had over the stuff with COVID and everything like that, all of a sudden, that's just like, it was so unimportant," he said in a heartbreaking confession. "I'm just depressed. I'm depressed over what may have been." Other family members in the program thought back to when they learned that Garrison was gone. Janelle recalled sending Garrison texts all day long prior to his passing. "I was aware that he had resumed drinking. I think it was just part of the cycle that he would have binges after periods of being really good," Janelle added. "So I gave Logan and Hunter, my sons, a call. We've tag-teamed, so I texted them. 'Will you guys see if Garrison will answer to you?' I said. 'We're on it, Mom,' they said. 'We'll simply make sure he's okay and check in with him.' 'Mom, he's gone,' Gabriel said when he contacted me after I finished sleeping. I'm thinking, what? I have no idea what took place. He never drank as a child.' She went on, "He didn't like it, didn't like the taste of it. During COVID, he began drinking. This past year, something happened that truly got to him. They had offered him all the love, all the support, all the help, all the resources in advance," according to Janelle. "I don't know what happened that night he did that, because he's had other nights like this where he would drink and then pass out, and he would go kind of radio silent, but he'd be back in the morning," Janelle said. I'm not sure what went wrong this time." A year after Garrison's death, Janelle paid tribute to him on social media. "It's difficult for Sister Wives fans to accept that Garrison's death has been 1 year ago. Many of his family members have publicly paid their respects to him, but his departure was a sad and devastating time for them. On this extremely sad day, Janelle was the first to post a tribute to her son. Janelle wrote the message, 'To the stars, Bowen, to the stars,' next to a photo of Garrison cuddling his cat. Janelle posted a phrase from the 1996 film Dragonheart that talks about the time a character's spirit ascends to space before turning into a constellation. Dragonheart was one of Garrison's favorite films, Janelle said. Janelle urged her followers to consider making a donation to your local animal shelter, rescue, or humane society, and said that she frequently thinks about her kid. According to Janelle, Garrison had a strong personal connection to these causes. She wrote, "He got all 3 of his cats from shelters. In closing, Janelle informed her audience that there are tools available to them for support if they or someone they know is having difficulties. Janelle said, "If you are experiencing a crisis, please contact the crisis text line by texting TALK to 741741, or call, text, or chat with the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. On social media, Janelle wasn't the only family member to honor Garrison. Shortly after Janelle, Christine Brown and Mary Brown shared their own social media tributes to Garrison. Paydon Brown, Maddie Brush, Nay Brown, Leon Brown, and Savannah Brown, Garrison's siblings, also shared their own sincere condolences. Specifically, Savannah shared her mother's message on her Instagram stories as a way to honor Garrison. Several images of Garrison are included in Christine's Instagram post as a tribute. 2 photos of Garrison were sent by Mary, one from his youth and the other from his adulthood. A year. Loved forever. Missed always. Dear Garrison, she wrote as the post's caption. Images of Garrison, featuring the 2 of them together, are also included in Maddie's tribute. A whole 365 days without you, she wrote. Every day, Garrison, I miss you more than ever. I think about you a lot in the calm times between the bustle of life. I pray and hope you've found the comfort, rest, and serenity you were looking for here. Little brother, till we cross paths again. Paydon paid his respects by leaving a remark on Maddie's post. Until we meet again, he wrote. On his Instagram stories, Paydon also shared the posts made by the family regarding Garrison. Leon Brown, Garrison's half-sibling, also paid respect to him on social media. The child of Mary and Cody is named Leon. I miss you more every day, they wrote after reposting a selfie they took with Garrison. It only gets longer, it doesn't get any easier. Christine's daughter, Michael T. Brown, posted a tribute to her mother on her Instagram stories, writing, I will always love you, bro. I miss you. It's been a year without you little bro, miss ya. Michael T. wrote beside another photo she shared, in addition to sharing Janelle's post. By show, a number of TLC kids expose their salary manipulations. Over the years, TLC has produced numerous reality shows depicting ultra-conservative households. One of them, 19 Kids and Counting On, is about Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children. It includes their parenting styles and the subsequent marriages of some of them. Another reality program with a large family because of Cody Brown and his 4 wives is Sister Wives. Some children from the same reality series, Little People Big World, and John and Kate +8, however, have come out to talk about how their parents manipulated their remuneration. See their startling remarks by continuing to read. Jill Duggar has been candid about Jim Bob's TLC antics, so we can count on. During the episode, Jill has been candid about how her father, Jim Bob, never paid her what she deserved. After separating from her parents, the former cast member of Counting On started to speak out. Jill claims that even though she appeared on the show for several years, she was never compensated. According to her, they were tricked into believing that the show had always benefited them because of the trips they were making. She went on to say that they felt the show had a significant effect on their financial situation because they could purchase frozen pizzas. Jill also thinks the show brought in over $8 million for the family. Later, she and Derek filed a lawsuit to collect their alleged proceeds from the show, and Jim Bob ultimately gave them $175,000. Sister Wives Gwendolyn explains how everything works out for the parents. In addition to Jill, Sister Wives star Gwendolyn Brown has also spoken up about how the reality program didn't really help them. Gwendolyn acknowledges that TLC helped her parents escape poverty, even if the network merely paid them. She assures fans that the children were never paid, but she wasn't sure if TLC knew if Cody and his wife would pay their kids. However, Gwendolyn stated that although her mother, Christine, eventually gave them some money, she feels it was insufficient to make up for all the time and freedom they gave up for the program. Hannah Goslin and Jeremy Roloff have discussed TLC pay. Additionally, Little People, Big World star Jeremy Roloff has indicated that he has never received a reasonable salary from the program. He stated in a 2023 Q&A that he never received royalties from the show and that their most recent payment was made 6 years prior. Isabel, Jacob's wife, asserted that TLC would never compensate children for reruns. From 2007 to 2009, John and Kate Plus 8 was another popular TLC program. Pennsylvania's child labor laws were amended in large part because of the Goslin children. Hannah Goslin was able to pay for her college as a result. Additionally, John Goslin has been open about how his children received adequate remuneration from the show. Sister Wives, Paydon stands up for himself after making fun of Robyn on Mother's Day. The Sister Wives star Paydon Brown has always been forthright and honest about his feelings. Throughout the episode, he has made multiple public attacks on his father, Cody. Even Robyn's acts have offended him. However, it didn't end there. Paydon even had a heated confrontation with Mary and labeled her a nightmare. After a few years of performing, he grew up and made the decision that he no longer wanted to be a part of the circus. He quit appearing on the show and moved out as a result. He just uploaded a TikTok on Mother's Day, and his plea went viral for all the wrong reasons. Paydon wishes all of his mothers a very happy Mother's Day. However, he said that he wanted to go on and wish a particular mother a happy special day. Supporters started to wonder if Robyn or his unpopular mother, Mary, were being made fun of. In Sister Wives, Paydon exposed Mary's abusive personality. Paydon Brown always struck me as confident and assertive. He was very vocal and even took aim at his father, Sister Wives star Cody Brown. Paydon once reprimanded Mary for her behavior on the show. He went so far as to expose her violent and abusive nature. The reality TV star even went so far as to claim that her presence made none of her family members feel safe. As a child, Paydon continued, she tortured the kids. Because Mary never advocated for herself, fans think Paydon might be right. He doesn't talk to Robyn, Mary, or Cody anymore. Paydon clarifies whether he really slammed Robyn or Mary on Mother's Day. Paydon is the child of Sister Wives Christine and Cody. He recently shared something on social media on Mother's Day. He revealed that he wanted to wish a happy special day to all mothers, except for one. It was perceived by Sister Wives fans as a disrespect to his stepmother, Mary Brown. Many even thought Paydon had slammed his fourth mother, Robyn. Given how often the Brown children had complained about her over the years, it was obvious that they all had problems with her. On the other hand, Paydon has also called Mary an abuser and disclosed that she literally gave him scary dreams. Paydon has clarified that his tweet was not disrespectful of Robyn or Mary in a statement about the TikTok that went viral. He went on to say that it was a joke. In a TikTok he posted on Monday, he revealed that he has forgiven everyone from his past. He no longer harbors grudges against anyone and has moved on. He never ever thinks about those people, and he no longer recalls such moments. He did not ridicule anyone in his post as a result. I am not specifically excluding anyone, he continued. He just thought the TikTok was funny and posted it. He knows that people would think the TikTok was about someone, and there will definitely be opinions. But he doesn't care, and others may think whatever they want. Despite Paydon's issues with Robyn and Mary, fans think that his particular TikTok was for Robyn. Over the years, his relationship with Mary has been turbulent, but they seem to have found equilibrium. Cody Brown makes a heartbreaking confession in latest episode. The latest season of Sister Wives has been unlike any other. Season 19 has been emotionally charged, deeply reflective, and at times, hard to watch. At the heart of it all is a devastating event that shook the entire Brown family to its core, the death of Cody and Janelle Brown's son, Robert Garrison Brown, in March 2024. He was just 25 years old. In an episode that aired May 4, 2025, the Sister Wives audience witnessed something rare, a raw and vulnerable confession from Cody Brown. The once proud patriarch, often criticized for his rigidity and favoritism, broke down as he shared regrets, grief, and the profound sorrow he now carries. Cody's heartbreaking admission that he thought he would have more time with Garrison peeled back the curtain on a fractured father-son relationship, and a man now haunted by what-ifs. The shifting dynamics of the Brown family before tragedy struck. Before diving into the emotional depths of the latest episode, it's important to understand the years leading up to this moment. The Brown family once symbolized unity under one plural marriage. Over the